Welcome back, Indians. We're excited to be back on the show.
We got some great highlights for you all today, including a class spotlight over something you may not have heard much about.
But before we begin, we want to give a shout out to our varsity cheerleaders for taking first place in the medium varsity division at Bree Central Cougar Invitational.
Their next invitation will be tomorrow night at Mount Vernon. With that being said, let's take it to Britain with the return of the impossible shot.
Hello everyone, my name is Britton, and I'm back with another impossible shot, where today our contestants will have to get this frisbee into one of these chairs, like so. Now without further ado, let's meet our contestants. And I'm here with?
Ben Miller.
And what grade are you in?
10th.
And what's your favorite color?
Yellow.
And I'm here with?
Caleb Fisher.
And?
Cohen Fisher.
And y'all are both sophomores?
Yep.
Okay, and who's your favorite person in the school?
Britton Poole. Eric Mosley.
All right, let's see how y'all did. And I'm here with?
Emily Kamler.
And?
Brianna Verga.
And what grade are y'all in?
I'm a junior. I'm a sophomore.
Okay, and what's your favorite movie?
Hocus Pocus, for sure. The Velocipaster.
Let's see how y'all did. And I'm here with?
Gwendolyn Kibler.
And what grade are you in?
I'm a senior.
And what's your favorite sport?
Marching band.
All right, let's see how you did. Thank you to all of our contestants. Unfortunately, it looks like nobody won this time. Now let's take it back to the anchors.
Thank you, Britton, for that interesting montage.
Next up, we have Rylan with this week's sports recap.
Thanks, Daniel. I'm Rylan Stewart, and as the anchor said, let's get into another week of Mascoutah sports. Okay, let's start off with a recap. Last week, wrestling held WrestleMania in the auditorium against Roxana and Freeburg. They also had to meet last night out in Granite City. Continuing on with cheer, they competed out in Waterloo last weekend and took home second place. On top of that, Olivia Schultz and Evie Kolak made their way to all conference. Congratulations on this amazing achievement. Moving on with basketball. The girls haven't been able to play this week due to weather, but that changes tonight when they head out to Waterloo to take on the Bulldogs in tonight's Mega Night. Best of luck to you guys. The boys have been doing pretty good, keeping a positive record. As of last weekend, they took on Nashville and Jaden McCoo drained a buzzer beater 3 to beat the Hornets and to finish off the Nashville tournament. Wrapping up the recap with bowling, who battled for a spot at state on Tuesday, but unfortunately came up short. Now let's switch over to current events. Girls and boys basketball will be competing at a Mega Night out in Waterloo tonight with both JVs starting at 4:30 and the varsities following. Boys basketball then turns around and plays in Pinckneyville tomorrow at 1. Girls wrestling heads out to West Frankfort for the regional meet tonight and tomorrow. And finishing it off, we have cheer competing in Mount Vernon tomorrow at 9 a.m. So pick whichever event or events you want to go to and show our athletes some love. But for now, let's take it to Ella to tell us about our MHS dance team.
You know them, we all love them, the Mascoutah High School dance team. From football and basketball games to homecoming pep rallies, the dance team always wows the crowd. But their performance and hard work extends far beyond the football and basketball seasons. The dance team has just wrapped up their competition season with a score of 76 and taking 8th place at sectionals last Saturday. Let's take a look back at what they have all achieved this year. The girls started their season out at the Morris competition, debuting their routine to Daylight by David Kushner. The routine expresses the sadness, anger, and darker aspects of the song. Next, at Marion, the team placed 9th, competing in the lyrical category. For more context, the dance competitions are typically scored based on the team's overall technique, staging, choreography, emotions, and difficulty. Before last Saturday's sectional meet, the girls leaped their way into 5th place at Edwardsville. Well, I think I can speak for all of us when I say that we are so proud of our dance team and all they have accomplished this season. That's all for me. Now let's take it back to the anchors.
Congratulations, Dance, on an amazing season.
Now let's take it to Drake, who's covering Delaney Welker and her powerlifting scholarship.
What's up, Mascoutah? Here in the high school, we have many students who are doing impressive things every day. Today, I'd like to introduce Delaney Welker to talk about her time throwing for track and how it led to her eventual first offer to do powerlifting at the collegiate level.
I would say my favorite thing about throwing and powerlifting is just the energy that I have and like the high that I get after having a PR or just a good meet in general. Of my sport that I don't look forward to is definitely the conditioning, and the running is not fun. And especially this year we've added a lot more of that in our workouts. I think my community plays a big part in track meets. A lot of them come out and support us, but I think powerlifting is a lot overlooked and not many people know about it, and we don't really have meets in this area, so there isn't much support for that. I love my mom to death, but having her as a coach is not fun sometimes. She puts a lot of pressure on me to be the best I can, and it gets super stressful, but other than that, it's great. So track, after this year I will not be continuing, but I am going to Missouri Valley College and continuing my love for powerlifting as part of their powerlifting team.
Thank you for taking the time to walk us through your athletic career, and we all wish you luck on the rest of your future.
Congratulations, Delaney, for all the hard work you put in.
That's all we have for you this week, Mascoutah. Remember to stay safe.
Stay classy, Mascoutah.